Hi, this is Chef Vicky Ratnani and welcome to Ching's Desi Chinese Kitchen. What we are doing here today is a fabulous dish which I actually ate in Europe. But it's so easy to make it here because all the ingredients are very much available. This is called a roesti. Now a roesti potato comes actually from Switzerland, which has like shredded potatoes, onions and salt and pepper. But of course I'm going to take the roesti to another level by using this hero ingredient, Schezwan chutney. Now what Schezwan chutney does, it's got such a complex, fantastic recipe that it just brings all the flavors together. So literally it's like a one-stop ingredient where you get multiple flavors. Now I have some shredded cabbage, I have some carrots, I have an onion which I'm going to slice, and after which I'm going to shred some potatoes, mix it all together, and then we're going to pan fry it. So thinly sliced onions into this recipe. So let's add some cabbage to this. Sliced carrots. Give this a little mix. Next, let's grate some potatoes into here. Super. Now for some seasoning. So some salt, black pepper. So give this a little mix. Now a bit of this magical ingredient, Schezwan chutney, just a spoon inside. Some coriander leaves as well. So we're going to nicely mix these up. A little dollop of some eggless mayonnaise. And we have our mix together. We're going to pan fry these in a combination of olive oil and some butter. Now normally in Switzerland they only use butter, but I like to use a nice combination of both of them. So you have the roesti, which is nicely cooking. You don't need a very, very hot pan. You need to cook it properly on one side and then we're going to flip it. It's nicely shallow frying. So why don't we do a quick sauce for you in the meanwhile, while my roesti is cooking. Now, I have some Schezwan chutney here, which I'm adding. A bit of eggless mayo in here. Some chopped green chilies. A bit of coriander in here as well, some black pepper and a little bit of salt. I can also make it a little more lush by adding a touch of olive oil into this and simply blend it or whisk it. So my Schezwan chutney mayo, perfect dip for this roesti, is ready. So let's have a look. The roesti is nice and crispy on either side. Now what we need to do is simply just plate it. So some nice fresh seasonal tomatoes going into this, just as a little garnish or even as a salad on the side. And the next, our beautiful roesti potato right in the middle here. And then our sensational dip, which we have here. Some right here to be served alongside this dip. And what we could also do is take some of this and drizzle it over the tomatoes beautifully to give them a beautiful flavor. So some coriander, which is indispensable in this recipe. So Schezwan chutney potato roesti along with a Schezwan chutney mayo ready for you. A perfect snack, probably sometimes a great meal for vegetarians. Kids are going to love it. So forget buying all these frozen processed things, and let's get real. If you like the recipe and you enjoyed the video, like it, share it, and do subscribe to the channel. Bon appetito! See you soon.
I love Desi Chinese.